Jess Warren, Taylor Niewoit, all smiles after a win over Northwestern tonight. It kind of came down to the final 15-20 minutes, still scoreless at the time. Taylor, quite the goal, looked like a centering pass and then just a big blast in the top left corner. Tell us about it.
Alex Harrison just laid the ball off to me and I just took a one-time shot and it just happened to go in.
Jess, give us your view from center back.
I don't think it just happened to go in. I think that's pretty much finesse up there. She's wide open and she had time to take a touch or two, but she just let the ball come across her. I mean, she just was patient, picked out her spot, and she nailed it.
Taylor, second Friday in a row with a big goal for you. I'd imagine anytime you score in a college game, it's special. But, you know, the three or four goals this year have basically been the difference in Purdue wins. Is there any rhyme or reason behind clutch scoring like that?
Nope, my teammates are able to put me in a good position to score.
Do you take a second to maybe relish it a little bit more in a game that was this close where you get the big goal?
Afterwards, I was just hoping that we didn't let the lead go, and the last 10 minutes was probably the slowest 10 minutes of my life.
At the same time, it's got to be great having Jess back out there at center back to help defensively to close out a game like that. What does her presence mean?
Jess Warren is so solid in the back. She was able to run down 17, who is by far their best player, and she was able to just win every single tackle. She's awesome back there.
Jess, coming off that ankle injury, how'd you feel tonight?
I felt good. I've just been doing rehab and treatment, just working on it, and I was happy that I felt good and was able to come out and play this weekend.
It looks like you're holding a curling iron in your hand right now. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about it. It's like the pseudo game ball?
Yes, we have a game ball for every Big Ten game that the team votes on and who should receive it, and we tape up. This is Molly's doing. She tapes up random items and everybody signs it, and then given out.
And I also hear it's your birthday today, so a nice shutout victory. I imagine that's what a center back would want on her birthday.
Absolutely,
well,
absolutely.
Congrats on the win, ladies.
Thanks so much.
Nice win on a Friday night at home, Rob. Came down the last 15-20 minutes, though. Taylor Niewoit, a pretty impressive goal.
You know, that's a moment of brilliance. You know, rarely do we see Taylor Niewoit shoot the ball from outside the 18-yard box, and but you know, she caught all of it. She placed it fantastically well, hit a first-time ball, well laid off, created. You know, I thought it was a culmination of a number of good attacking opportunities for our side. We just weren't able to get that final touch or get slightly in front. Their goalkeeper had come up with a very nice save against, I think, a Michaela Nellam's shot that was very, very similar. And so it was coming, but you know, it takes that moment of brilliance to separate the two sides. And you know, it's a crucial 3 points for us as we go into the Illinois game then on Sunday. We've got to get our legs back under us, but certainly, you know, getting our first Big Ten at-home win is fantastic. Puts us even in the table, and you know, separates us a bit, I think, from those bottom teams.
And having your senior captain back, Jess Warren, in the middle at center back, you highlighted her with the team after the game.
Without it, you know, she stepped up, and you saw over the final 2 to 3 minutes when we were under the, you know, we were being pressed and under the gun. She came up with 3 or 4 big, strong blow-up tackles, you know, key interceptions, and you know, just having her back is fantastic, I think, for the leadership standpoint, and you know, at crucial points in the game, you know, she steps up and makes big plays. So you know, it was really essential to get her back under. You know, we brought in Lancaster back, and you know, she's feeling her way back into the game. We got good performances, you know, Taylor Francel then rotating to an outside back, you know, rotation of Jordan Frick and Michaela Nellam's. All of our outside backs started getting more into the play, which is something we worked on this last week. So, you know, we've got a very tough, very, very tough and talented Illinois side coming up on Sunday. So, like I said, it's all about getting the legs back under us and preparing for that one.